Okay, in this last video, I just want to cover getting strong spiritually. There's, again, two aspects. There's what we put in, and there's what we give out. So number one, putting in. Spend time with Jesus. Just enter his presence. Talk to him. Talk to him. Take time to listen to him. And this can be done. You don't have to set aside a time. This can be done as you go about your day. When you're washing dishes, folding laundry, driving in the car. There's times where, riding in an elevator. Spend time just talking to him and thinking about him and listening for his voice and what he wants to say. And then Bible. I know some of us think reading the Bible is a chore, but you can't look at it that way. When I wanted to learn more about my husband, I listened to the stories that were told about him. I listened to the things he shared, the things that he liked, the things that he did as a kid. And I loved hearing it. And the Bible is full of things that point to Jesus. And if we just look at it as getting to know this, Jesus who's so important to us, the Bible becomes more living. And not just that, not just about learning his ways, but there's so much that's applied to our lives that helps us to get strong spiritually and mentally, wisdom. So look at it as just a treasure. We have this right now and we're free to read it, and that might not always be the case. And so I would encourage you to, spend time reading the Bible and then singing songs to Jesus. You don't have to have a good voice. You can sing in the shower, turn the radio up so nobody can hear you, whatever. But spend time singing those songs that just make you remember all the good things. Praise is designed for us to remember who God is and what he's done for us. And worship is designed to be a gift to him because of those things he's done for us, because he's worthy, because he's holy, because he's wonderful and majestic. And so I would encourage you to spend time in both praise and worship as well. And then, memorizing scripture is awesome because you can recall it later. But don't just memorize, internalize it. Make it a part of you. And there's different ways to do that. And at some point I'll write a post on that because I'm actually learning about this myself right now. But, so have all this input that's coming in. There's that verse, whatever's holy, whatever's pure. I don't remember it all the way. But those are the things that need to come in. And then what comes out is our worship to God, our gift of giving. And when we serve others and when we do those things out of obedience that he's called us to do because we love him, that's our giving back. And that also strengthens our walk with him. So again, it's twofold. It's what we're bringing into our life, and it's what we're giving back to Jesus as a gift. That makes us strong in our faith. And the more you exercise faith, the more you stand firm and decide, I am going to be strong. I am going to believe these things in the Bible that God has given me. I'm going to believe that I have the same power living in me that those disciples had back then. When you really own that and you believe it, you become strong and bold spiritually. And so I want to encourage you to begin your journey. Start bringing in these disciplines, and remember to not just bring in, but to give out to Jesus. And you can become strong. We all have those people in our lives where we look and we're like, wow, they really have this strong faith, and I want that. You can have that because everything that's been given to them has already been given to you. We have all the gifts he gave us. We have all the tools we need. We just need to accept it and to use them. So please, I'd encourage you to, this is the foundation. We've talked so far about getting strong mentally. We've talked about getting strong physically. The foundation of all of that is being strong spiritually. And when you're strong spiritually, you become strong mentally. And when you become strong mentally, you become strong physically. It all kind of relates to each other. When you're strong physically, you're strong, mentally and spiritually, and they all interrelate. But the solid rock foundation is that faith base. And so I'd encourage you to really make sure that that's your number one priority in getting strong, and let the other things kind of fall on top of that. And I don't want to go on too long, so I'm going to end with that. But hopefully I will have some posts before long that will give you more concrete ideas on how to get strong in these 3 areas. So stay tuned in the future. Bye.